It's been a long week. We also got Walker Lawson here, as if you didn't already hear.
Yes, because I could not keep my mouth shut.
Well, Walker, you're here to tell us about the weather. This part of the reason it's been a long week. It's too hot out there.
It's very warm.
It's so
Toasty.
hot. I'm so sick of it. I'm so
I
sick
like
of
the warm
it.
weather, and even I'm like, girl, it's a little hot.
It's a little
The
much.
humidity's been
It's a lot.
unbearable.
It's like oppressive.
It's oppressive.
hot
Downright oppressive. That's my favorite word. Also, this is great to have you here because I know our boss is screaming at excitement with us in the same room, getting to chat. So, weather impacts right now, big thing is it's another day in the 90s. We're going to be watching the storm, so we're going to kind of walk you through the weekend, let you know what your plans are going to look like, and then there is relief. We've complained.
Woo.
We do not love it, but there is relief in sight. So current temperatures outside right now, we are pushing 80, so we're actually a little bit cooler than we were this time yesterday, which is good and expected because we were in the upper 90s yesterday. Today, I think we're going to top around 95. But 78 in Uptown, 79 in Statesville, actually warmer up there, and 80 in Salisbury. Today we're going to get to 95 degrees, and as we walk through the day, you're going to notice the feel like temperature is also going to be a little bit warmer, so you'll feel like probably close to triple digits again today, but pushing into the 90s through your afternoon. I wanted to show you guys, and I wish this was not advancing that fast. Okay, so I wanted to show you some heat alerts down the coast. If you have any plans to go to the beach this weekend, if you're planning on running away today, or if you're thinking, I can't wait to go to the beach to get away, there's not much relief.
It doesn't look good.
No, so we have heat alerts, so we have heat advisories, and I want to drag this cursor a little bit. So as we go through the day, you're going to start to notice temperatures, obviously through the weekend, are only going to get warmer. So once I get a little bit further along, Chris and I were actually just updating this graphic. I think it's back
You know,
here.
I just saw like 111 feels
Yes,
like, I think.
yes.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so
Wow.
exactly. 111 is the feel like temperature that some areas down at the coast could experience.
I see 113. That's getting worse.
We had a feel like temperature of 120 in Mount Pleasant yesterday. So what we did is we kind of took this model, and some of the models were kind of downplaying how humid it was yesterday and how the heat index ended up turning out down there. So we looked at it the same way today, and so numbers are now at that point. So it's going to be warm, I'll just say that. So your beach forecast, if you are curious, if you're headed to the beach, if you're going to Myrtle, 93 on Saturday, 88 on Sunday. You'll see 93 on Saturday for friends that are going to be out near Wilmington, 85 on Sunday. And if you get a little bit further up to Emerald Isle, 90s on Saturday, 80s on Sunday. But water's 83, which is better than what I told you Lake Norman
Right.
was.
It was a hot tub. It was soup.
Hot tub.
It was just soup.
Yeah, Lake Norman is a hot tub.
Not Lake Norman
Not Lake Norman soup. Yeah, the lake was in the 90s. Lake Norman, 92, 94. So it's not.
Suddenly, I feel better about not having a boat. Suddenly, I don't want
I
one.
mean, I still want a boat
Don't
friend.
tell
No,
Majestic.
we want boat friends. We want boat friends.
Boat friends. So hopefully someone's not hijacking my laptop because I saw it trying to do that thing again. So bear with us. We have a lot of people running in and out of the weather center. But as we walk you through this afternoon, we're going to start to see some cloud cover move through, some showers and storms. They're going to be scattered in nature. It's not going to be widespread. Don't cancel any plans. I know I'm headed to the pool today, and I'm not canceling our plans. So
I'm sure.
you shouldn't either. So we'll see some scattered showers and storms. Then we're going to move into Saturday. We're going to see more of a line of storms start to develop. But Saturday, for the most part, is actually trended much drier. So that's a good thing. So Saturday might be the day that you go out if you want to do things. It is still going to be warm. It's going to be in the 90s. Sunday is going to be the day that we see some more widespread rain, it looks like, and widespread showers and storms. And then going into Monday, it's all from a front that we are going to get a cool down from, which is super important for all of us in here and all of you outside.
But the cool down being still 82.
I know, 82,
I mean,
but
it's not
82
bad.
is
Hey.
well below average. Our average is about 89, 90 this time of year. So we're going to dip below average, 82, and then
Right back up.
right back up. Don't you just love riding
Yeah.
a roller coaster?
Love
That's
it.
what
Love Carowinds.
I love Carowinds. That's how much fun. I love it so much that I'm making it happen in every aspect of my life.
You heard it here first, folks. Blame Walker. He did it.
Sorry, don't blame. Someone yelled at me and blamed me for how warm it was the other day,
Did they
which was
really?
kind of funny. Yeah, I laughed because we don't love the heat.
Yeah.
either. So as I've mentioned, the reason we're cooling down is because we have this backdoor front that's going to start sliding through. Let's thank the backdoor front. I mean, that's what's needed. We have an area of high pressure that's to the north that is going to help us get into what we call a cold air damming setup, which will allow us to cool off heading into Monday. And then Tuesday, you see that front has kind of slid south, and we're going to see some moisture working in through the week. And that's what I wanted you to see in the rainfall forecast, because we're actually starting to get a little bit of rain in the forecast. We're looking at possibly up to 2 inches for some areas here, which is good.
Needed.
That's very much needed, but it's like the example Chris used yesterday with Carlene. I live in Huntersville, and we've seen a decent amount of rain, but for some people that live in other parts of Charlotte, you haven't seen any. And so
Yeah.
that doesn't solve this
Yeah.
problem that we're seeing in the drought. It's really going to be a tropical system, or you want more of a widespread system with a front that's going to allow for a lot of moisture to tap into the area. As I mentioned yesterday, just kind of want to reiterate it again today. What we've seen with the scattered showers and storms has not helped. The drought only got worse in North and South Carolina again this week. So hopefully we can get a good amount of rain pretty widespread over the region. When we look at your next 7 days, as mentioned, 95 today, very isolated storms. We'll cool off significantly Sunday, headed into Monday. We're even going to get low temperatures into the 60s, which is going to probably feel not like anything we felt in a while, honestly. So I'm excited for that. Monday is looking to be more widespread rain, as I mentioned, due to the front, which is what we need. Then when we drag out, looking 10 days, we have 98 degrees on the map for next Friday, which means that's past 7 days. So if we keep trending, we could be looking at close to triple digits again. Hot. Welcome to North Carolina summers.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna watch my sunburn get progressively worse over the next couple
The
days.
scalp burn.
I know. That we have
Wear a
actually.
hat, babe.
That's what the camera is at right now. The preview.
The preview.
You can see my scalp burn.
Oh, it's okay. Honey, it's that time of year. You gotta wear a hat.
Yeah, I gotta wear a hat.
Wear a hat. Wear your sunscreen. The UVs.
Sunglasses,
I
drink
know.
water, be smart.
And wear loose clothes, lighter clothes.
Light color
I
clothing.
mean, we've only been in it for a couple weeks. We still have a whole summer ahead of us, pretty much. So
Walker, you didn't have the French fry forecast.
The
Why did I
what?
see the French fry forecast earlier and you didn't carry that graphic over?
I think you missed that conversation. I'm not a big French fry.
What? It's National French Fry Day, by the way, in case anybody's
You
listening.
should have brought your French fry costume.
Oh, I know.
One thing about Carlene is she's gonna have a fit on.
Yeah.
And I'm confused where your French fry is. If you were so worried about me bringing the French fry forecast, why didn't you bring
What
the
is the
French
French
fry?
fry?
I have the
It's just the forecast
hold
for
on,
today.
I have the pictures. We can load
In
them
French
up.
with French fries on.
But what French? So you don't like any of them? You're just not a French fry guy.
Yeah, it's just not my thing.
Julie, are you a French fry gal?
Yeah.
Okay. What potato?
I mean-
do you
Oh,
prefer?
okay. I don't love a waffle fry, which is actually why I don't typically go to Chick-fil-A.
So waffle fries are the only fries I feel like I can handle.
Okay.
You can handle.
They're coming at him. I mean,
You can handle this, Jamel. Are we gonna sit here and not act like McDonald's isn't the queen?
Yeah,
Like,
oh.
come on, McDonald's fries are iconic. I was with them for Halloween.
and what if I said,
You were, I remember.
I was Arby's curly fries.
I was gonna
I've been
say-
2 iterations of fries.
I'm a curly fry person,
Yes,
so
love.
I knew
favorite
that it was
fries.
going to get a lot of heat. So when Megan and Ben were talking about fries earlier, I said nothing until we got on TV and then openly admitted that I'm not a big fan of French fries because I
Walker
know the
Lawson.
backlash that I,
I
will
mean,
get.
it's shocking.
It's just, I cannot tell
you have
you
a
a
lot
time.
of hot takes. That one might be my
One
least
of the
favorite.
hottest, along with
One
our
of the hottest.
temperatures.